All right. I'm just going to say it straightforward. I'm probably not going to persuade much, but I'm going to give you the facts and what I believe is to be true. So I'm going to start off with a little something that everybody knows. I pledge allegiance to my flag, to the republic for which it stands, one nation, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Do you guys notice there's something missing? God. And we know the Pledge of Allegiance today. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. If you couldn't tell, my topic today is America Needs God. And in 1954, President Eisenhower, in response to the Communist Times, he added one nation under God to the Pledge of Allegiance. Honestly, it seems like our country is pushing God aside and saying, we don't need you. We saw it recently with the removal of the Ten Commandments in a state, I believe it was Michigan. And in Kentucky, they were trying to get rid of a cross that was on top of a water tower. Our country is really pushing God aside when we really need him. And it has such a time as this, we need God. And I'm not going to be preaching today. That's not my goal, but I'm just sharing with you the facts. So, God has blessed our country over the years with so many blessings. It's unbelievable. And we've been known as the greatest nation on earth because people could come over to the United States and know that they're free. You know, they're free to worship God. They're free to live without having to worry about anything. They come over because they know there's a peace. And honestly, when we push God aside, there's no peace. And there's many issues we'll talk about, but the overall view we're going to be talking about is why America needs God, how can we make God the head of our country, and how our country will be better if we let God be the foundation. So, with that being said, the first topic we're going to talk about is why America needs God. Let's face it, our country has a lot of issues right now. And America, back in the 60s, about 55 or so years ago, it was, everybody's happy, everybody's united, everybody's together. But then over time, you see it starting to degrade, and that's because we've been pushing God aside. And honestly, without God, there's no unity. And there's more hate and stuff. And actually, I'm going to show you this ahead of time. We just see all these issues. And this is posted by the Houston Chronicle. I didn't come up with this list. And I kind of honestly agree that these are some of the issues that we're facing today in America. We see the incoming between the rich and the poor, lack of money, immigration, poverty, dishonesty, issues between family, religion, education, government, everything. You see all this. There's so much more, obviously. But why is this all happening? It's because we don't have God in the position he needs to be. And the verse that comes to mind, I'll talk about a little more, is 2 Chronicles 7:14. It says, "If my people which are called by my name shall humble themselves and pray and seek my face and turn from their wicked ways, then will I hear from heaven and I will forgive their sin and will heal their land." And all these issues can be solved if we put God back where he is placed at the foundation of this country when the pilgrims came over in search of religious freedom. Freedom from their country where they were persecuted for their faith and trust in Jesus Christ and their stance for the Bible. I want the old America back. And that brings me to my next point. How can we make God the head of our country? Like we said in this verse, if God's people who put their faith and trust in him simply by admitting that they've done wrong and put him as Lord of their life, which are called by my name, shall humble themselves, say, God, we're done doing this by ourselves, we need you, and pray and seek his face and turn from their wicked ways, then will I hear their heaven. That's pretty much an easy solution, right? We just need to turn from our ways, seek God, and put him back where he belongs. Jesus Christ is the solution for all of our problems. He's the answer for all of the things that go wrong. And how can our country become better with God as our foundation? If we make God our ruler and do as that verse said, turn from our wicked ways and everything, then he'll heal our land. I'm not telling you it'll be sunshine and roses and everything will be solved, but I'm saying it will be better, to be honest. And like I said, I'm not trying to be preachy or anything, but honestly, we need God back in America. So we saw that we need God back in America by simply trusting in him and putting him back where he belongs as ruler and the head of our country. So I know I probably didn't persuade anybody, but I'm just giving you the facts. So thank you.